G'day guys, what's cracking? It's your boy 2Aussie here again. Now it's been a hot minute since I've been to 7-Eleven and I just noticed, because I've got their app, that they have these new things they're called a puff pastry bakes. So I wasn't sure if there was only two in the range, which there seems there is. We got a pepper steak, puff pastry bake, and butter chicken. Sounding totally Eatswar. And also, there was a little deal there where you can get one of these and a Red Bull. Now, I wasn't sure if it was the standard Red Bull, the original, because that's what it shows in the picture. But it turns out we can get any of these Red Bulls. This is the one I wanted to road test. I'm pretty sure it's new, apricot and strawberry flavour. You love to taste it. Well, let's hope we do. So, guys, let's grab the old steering wheel tray. There we go. And I reckon, first of all, we should do a little dissection of these things. Let's do it. And those of you with a keen eye have probably noticed we're in a different car. This could be the new setup. Now we've got our plate, our pepper steak. What we'll do is cut them in half, see what goes on inside. Then, in case you don't know, now you do know, free sauce at 7-Eleven, so I didn't have to bring my own. I was wondering, because like I said, it has been a hot minute since I've been to 7-Eleven, whether the sauce was still free, and yes it was. But I took a chance and I didn't bring my own. Good one, 7-Eleven. I'll just get these out. I tell you what, when I'm carrying these along back to the car, they felt very flimsy and very easy to fall apart. So one thing I can say, they are going to be a super spreader of crumbs, that's for sure. I may have to vacuum this car already after the first go. But anyway, yeah, I suppose you get that with puff pastry. I knew what I was in for. I'd say that's the pepper's just on the top there, I reckon. Bloody hell, can't get the bloody thing off. It's hooked on there. That's what it is. Let's whack it out. A very crummy affair so far, look at that. This is going to be messy. Alright, without further ado, boo-boo, let's grab the old trusty knife. And have a slice. Should I go diagonal like a sandwich because they are square? No, let's just go across. We'll just go across this way. Once again, it is going to be very crummy. Not an easy thing to do. Let's do it this way, see how that goes. Let's go. Right, crumbs everywhere. Doesn't look like much filling in there. Because if there was, I can really smell that butter chicken. It smells amazing. If there was a lot of filling in there, I'd be squashing it all out, wouldn't I? Now kids, don't try this at home. Let's get a bit of sauce on. You know what, now I am going to put some sauce on the butter chicken. Because as far as I know, butter chicken gets cooked with tomato, so we'll whack it on both. Well, I'm getting a bit of that pepper now. I can taste it from what I just ate. Let's whack the whole thing on there. And we're good to go. So there they are, folks. On the plate, all ready to be devoured. Now, I reckon we'll hit the pepper steak first. Only because if I eat that butter chicken, that's probably all I'll taste. So I'll just move the plate up just so you can see inside. That's the innards. I don't want those crumbs going everywhere because, like I said, he's a super crummer, this one. Stuck in. I'm going to hold the plate up. It's too much for me. Well, if you like your pepper, they're the pies for you. Very peppery. They're not bad. I can't say I'm a big fan of lots of pepper, but you can taste it. Probably not my cup of tea, but I would rather just a plain meat pie. But they're all right. They're average. Now for the butter chicken. Well, of the two, can't lie, I think I prefer the butter chicken. Pretty decent. I reckon before we move on to round two of this pie eating and check out the sauce, we should have a little beveragino to wash it down because it's starting to back up. So today's beveragino is proudly brought to you by 7-Eleven Summer Edition Strawberry and Apricot. I love my apricot. I don't mind strawberry, but will this be a winning combo? I very much doubt it. And what colour will it be? I reckon somewhere between orange and red. Let's crack it open and find out. Is that really 250 mils? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that 250 mils. Yummus. Let's give it a red hot crack, or they give it a red hot swig. Can't say I'm mad about Red Bull in general, but that bit of a plain taste. I don't know if it's no sugar. Tastes a little bit like that no sugar taste, but not in a big way. Limited edition, so nice pretty can. You'll love to see it. And can't say I love to taste it, but it's average. Limited edition, don't know how long it's around for. Can't say I'd try it again. Deal was you get a pie and a Red Bull for $6. I better run some numbers by you, I reckon. Also, these things were supposed to be introductory offer of $4, but I think you have to use the app to get it for that price because when he added it all up, it didn't come to the price that I was expecting, $10 for the lot. So then I showed him the thing on the phone and he scanned it and then we were all good. I was up to $12 something and it came down to 10. Sauce is free, totally eats well. So I reckon for $10, that's not a bad little meal, especially in these troubled times. So I'm going to give it, for value, I give it a 4.25 stars out of 5 for value, but for taste, we got to try this one with the sauce. Let's whack it in. So this one with the sauce, I would highly recommend it. It does taste much better with the sauce. I'll give it a 4 stars out of 5 for taste. It ain't bad. I think when I cut them with the knife, I pushed a lot of the meat into this side, so it's got a bit more filling in. It's got a bit more filling in it. Yeah, I love to taste it. Either these things are popular already, or they didn't put many in the heater part there, the oven warmer, whatever you call it, because there was only one left after I took these two. Let's give this a red hot crack. So it's a bit hard to judge now because I've got all sorts of flavours going on in there. 2 different pies, but it's not too bad. Just sauce, no sauce, just as good. So that's our puff pastry bakes done and dusted. Plenty of crumbage, as you can see, but we expected that. You get that with puff pastry. So guys, that one, again, I'll probably give it about a 4 stars out of 5. It ain't bad. They were worth a try. Not much filling in them though, that was the only thing. Maybe I should have dropped the value thing down a bit more, but you know I'm always over generous. So guys, if you're thinking of giving them a crack, not sure if those pies are limited edition or puff pastries, but this guy is apparently. Well worth a try. Didn't mind it, something different. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh. Toodles.